Another design strategy that you may find useful in examining your course involves perspectives. These perspectives include pedagogy, ICTs, multiliteracies, learning spaces, and interactions. Pedagogy is the most important perspective to view your course design from. It includes the strategies that teachers use. It also includes the philosophies and the educational theories that underpin the learning and teaching.
The ability of computers to let students interact with each other, particularly distant students, which is what I've mainly got, means that we can learn together in different ways, and whether that's synchronous in something like Wimber or asynchronously in groups or discussion groups or what have you, that seems to be the most, for me, the most powerful kind of underpinning concept.
Another one that was used by one of our academics was experiential learning, very much still a learning by doing, and he actually got the students to go through a series of tasks where they actually built mini search engines on a database. Because this was another technology related subject, there was a lot of technology troubleshooting. So, while one student might have been having trouble with writing this code, someone else has actually been successful at it, so they were able to share that on the forum. So what's useful there is it means that you've got your DE students are not just depending on the lecturer to be the troubleshooter. It means that the students are all coming together and helping troubleshoot a number of these issues as well.
Reorientation back from a kind of traditional teacher-focused delivery model, and I must say it was a delivery model, to a view of pedagogy which was much more firmly focused on the learner. What is the learner experiencing? Where is the learner from? What does the learner know now? And where are we actually going to take the learner from here to the end of the subject, from here to the beginning of the course to the end of the course? Having that kind of focus, and stop, I guess, thinking so much about ourselves as teachers, and thinking a lot more about learners, and in thinking about learners, not just simply thinking about learners as units within the system that we're going to move through the process. Actually thinking about human beings and how they learn things.
Why on earth do we expect people to learn, students to learn, when they're being talked at all day, when there's no real opportunity for anchoring of the concepts, discussion of the concepts, application of the concepts, at or shortly after the time where those concepts are introduced. To then, and so from a constructivist point of view, what we're doing with PBL is to front load, introduce some new concepts by front loading, providing regular opportunities and very hopefully powerful opportunities for the students to anchor that, digest those concepts, and to extrapolate upon those into other areas.
The pedagogy that underpins my learning and teaching comes back to Big's constructive alignment. So I'm looking at sequential learning, structuring learning experiences, and building assessment experiences into that, which progressively build an understanding of the subject.
Some of the questions you may want to consider from a pedagogical perspective include: what is the current blend of teaching approaches used across your course, and how would you explain this mix to students? How does your course currently maximise synergies and maintain connectedness between subjects, professional practice and community activities? How does your course build on students' prior knowledge and incorporate both independent and peer learning to extend their own perspectives? How do you currently harness incidental learning that occurs outside of formal learning experiences?